Hello, I'm Cindy Parr, the Executive Director of Human Services Programs for Carroll County and your host of Serving Carroll. Serving Carroll is a program that focuses on growing local, buying local, and giving local. Today, we'll take you to Hampstead to visit with some of the vendors at the Farmers Market. We'll also do some shopping around the market with Mary Jo Rupp of Dean's Restaurant as she prepares to show us how to make a variety of dishes that you won't want to miss. But first, join us at the Community Garden in Westminster to speak to the coordinators of the garden and hear how 100% of the harvest benefits the low-income community of Carroll County.
Hi, my name is Jenny Grable and I'm a Program Manager with Human Services Programs, or HSP. HSP is Carroll County's dedicated community action agency. HSP has been helping move people out of poverty in Carroll County for over 25 years. HSP serves over 12,000 Carroll County residents, which is about 8% of our population. Our goal again is to serve low-income community residents. So the community garden is one of the ways that we do that. The community garden was started over 3 years ago in partnership with the city of Westminster. Behind me you can see over 7,600 square feet of garden. 100% of our produce goes directly to those in need. Last year we harvested over 430 pounds of produce. This year we are well on our way to surpassing that. So far we have harvested over 140 more pounds than we did last year. And again, 100% of that goes to our neighbors in need. Basically in America, there are 1 in 6 people hungry today. So hunger is something that is a part of our community across the country. We partner with several different agencies to make all of this work happen. Our first partnership is with the City of Westminster. They supply the land and the water. We also work with Grace Lutheran. They have teams that come into the garden and work throughout the summer, and they use the produce to feed people in their soup kitchens. They have one in the daytime and one in the evening, and that's over 100 meals every single week. We also partner with Carroll Community College. They have a food pantry, Carroll Food Locker, so fresh produce is going out to those people in need. We also distribute produce through our shelters. HSP operates over 6 different shelters in the community, and we also distribute produce through Second Chances, Carroll County's only free store, so that goes to people there in need as well. Our goal is really to make sure that we're giving people healthy food in our community.
Hi Carroll County, my name's Ethan Holmesley and I'm the volunteer garden manager for HSP's Community Garden. I've been managing the garden for most of this summer. It's actually been with HSP for about 3 years prior to when I came on board. I'm currently a student up at McDaniel College, and I heard about the garden through an internship advertisement through the CEO office at McDaniel. I like the position, I like the look of the position very much due to the fact that I've always had a really big interest in agriculture and growing crops. In recent years, it's come to my attention that the quality of food in this country, as well as people's access to it, has gone downhill. Our populations of citizens in this country that are having trouble, getting a good meal on a daily basis is going up, and I like this position because it gave me a way to be a part of the solution to that issue. Like currently, we've had a very successful year at managing, at meeting that goal of providing healthy meals for Carroll County's needy citizens. We have 2 plots of corn planted. We've also done green beans, eggplant, squash, a plot of tomatoes, and lots of Swiss chard and stuff like beets and cabbage, as well as collards. We have obviously this is just a sampling of what we got. There are some other things growing as well, but we've really been able to be very productive with this ground this year. Like Jen Grable mentioned earlier, we've already exceeded the amount of produce that was grown last year, and I'm actually hoping to double that amount. And the way the garden actually works systematically is the entire 7,600 square foot area is divided off into 16 by 35 foot plots, and volunteers come and manage a plot, and it's already been predetermined before the season starts what's going to be grown in each plot, and the volunteers manage whatever vegetables designated in their crop, in their plot, excuse me. And the majority of the produce goes to our community partners, Carroll Community College Food Pantry, HSP's local Second Chance store. And anytime you as a Carroll County citizen believe that you would like to be a solution to hunger in your community, coming down to HSP's garden would be a great way to do that. Adopt a plot and help be the solution to feeding the hungry in your community.
The Hampstead Farmers Market features its second Farm to Fork Day, hosted by Mary Jo Rupp of Dean's Restaurant in Hampstead. Let's join Mary Jo as she shops for veggies, fruits, and more to whip up some fresh salads, delicious burgers, and an enticing dessert.
Good morning. Welcome to the Hampstead Farmers Market. Today is Farm to Fork Day, and with me I have today as our guest chef and local restaurateur, Mary Jo Rupp from Dean's Restaurant here on Main Street. Mary Jo, what do you have planned for us today?
Well, I want to use lots of the fresh vegetables and the products that are available here to everyone at the market every Saturday. I have some tomato salad planned. I have some grilled vegetables planned, and some nice cheese dishes. So we will go to the different vendors and look around and see what we can come up with and bring them back and start cooking.
That's wonderful. And I think one of the goals we're looking for is healthy eating, aren't we?
Yes.
A healthier lifestyle.
Yes. Good morning, Luke. How are you?
Good.
Luke happens to be related to me. This is my son. He bakes. And today, I believe I would like to use some of the baguettes and the farmhouse wheat. I'm going to do a tomato bread salad. So I think I'll take one of those. And
Baguettes, or do you want focaccia?
we'll take one of those. And then for the burgers, later on today, I would like some potato rosemary rolls. The dry ones I have. And some focaccia bread. Now, Luke, are you doing any other markets right now?
Not right now. We're selling bread at the Snickerdoodles Bakery down the road.
Okay.
And the Elk Run Winery here is going to have baguettes throughout the season.
Okay. Hi, we're with Carter from Elk Run Vineyards, and she has some wine picked out for me. I'm going to do a fresh peaches over a pound cake, and I would like to do a reduction sauce with a sweet white wine. Okay. So what did we choose today?
We chose the Vintage Glacé, which is our ice wine. Very, very, very sweet.
Very sweet.
Very sweet.
Like
dessert wine. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And you want to say anything about the vineyard? What functions do you have coming up in the fall, the autumn, and September and October?
We have a lot of things coming up actually. On September 13th and 14th, we're having our jazz festival at the winery. A lot of great music, some good food, and
where is the vineyard?
The vineyard is on Route 27, just outside of Taylorsville. I'm sorry, Route 26, just outside of Taylorsville, just over the Frederick County line. And of course, we'll also be at the Maryland Wine Festival in Westminster on September 20th, 21st.
Hi everyone, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Farms from Millers, Maryland. I'm going to need some peaches, and so you have white peaches and yellow peaches?
Yes, these are white, these are yellow.
Okay, and they're both Freestone? Yep. Okay, would you like to explain to the camera about Freestone and cling peaches?
The difference, Freestone are the ones that do not cling to the pit, so if you want to bake things, eat them, you don't have all
easier.
that peach stuck to the pit. They're much easier. Earlier peaches are usually all cling, later peaches are usually Freestone. Yep.
Okay, and you are located in Millers, correct?
Yep, we
Okay.
have trees in Millers, some right down here in Greenmount, and then some up in Boring.
Okay,
So
do you do any other markets?
we do Limeboro.
Limeboro. Okay, and that's the first, second,
First and third, I think it is
yes.
Saturday.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to take a box of yellow and a box of white.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, how are you? I know
Well,
you're
how are
coming
you
this
doing?
morning.
Yes, yes. So you always have
The heirlooms?
a lovely display. And
Yeah, and I got a
everything of
little
heirloom
picture. I'm still trying to get
colors.
some more out. I'll tell you what, if you ever tried, this is a Paul Robeson.
Okay.
This little tomato, my wife says, rivals the flavor of the Cherokee Purple. She thinks
Okay.
they're sweeter.
And all of these are Paul Robeson?
Just the ones that are copper
just
colored.
the copper.
The others
Okay.
are Eva Purple Balls. These are Amish, Amish heirlooms. They're a very nice, mild flavored tomato.
Well, I'm going to try to whip up a tomato salad. So let me have 2 of the Roberson there.
Okay.
And 2 of the
Evas.
yeah, that's fine. And I also would like this it's $2 a bulb.
Yep.
Okay. I'll just take 1 bulb of garlic there. You can throw that right in the bag with the tomatoes, please.
Okay.
And your farm is in Parkton, Maryland?
Yeah, I'm right
Okay.
around the corner from the Friendly Farm.
Yes, I know exactly where that is.
Back into my property butts up along one of their property lines.
Are you in any other markets?
I do 2 downtown markets during the week. One Tuesday at lunch at the University of Maryland Hospital, and a Thursday lunchtime market at Pratt and Light through the Downtown Partnership of Baltimore. They're both nice lunch crowds.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Doing very good.
Good, good, good. What do you have this morning?
Oh, we have a mixture of coffee cakes. We have peach, blueberry, and strawberry. And then I have my Cinnamazing coffee cakes. I have my double chocolate chip cookies. I have soft raisin oatmeal. I have my pumpkin spice bread in small and large. And then I have hummingbird bundt cake.
Right, I had talked to you earlier about the hummingbird bundt cake.
Yes.
That is very popular right now, so I was really happy to see you have something like that. I'm going to purchase that, and we're going to use that for dessert with the fresh peaches over it. You want to explain the hummingbird cake?
A hummingbird bundt cake is similar to like banana bread, except you add pineapple to it, and you also put pecans in the bottom of the pan, so when you flip it out, it's just on top. So your nut is only on the top, it's not mixed into the batter. It's a very moist cake. It comes from the South. It's a very
old cake.
Yes,
it's a very old recipe.
Very,
That's
very
correct.
old,
That's
old,
correct.
old.
Yes.
From how I understood it, originated in the 40s or the 50s.
Yes, my mother used to make it all the time. And
Yes.
the standard joke is how many hummingbirds are in your cake.
Exactly.
Exactly right. But
Exactly.
Michelle has on her sticker, no hummingbirds were harmed in the making of this cake, so that makes it extra special. But I'm sure it's delicious, and with the peaches, and
Yes.
I'm making a wine reduction sauce, it'll be perfect.
Oh,
Okay?
wonderful.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And
Enjoy.
Michelle, you bake everything at home, right at your house?
Yes,
correct?
at my house, yes.
Do you do any other markets?
No, this is it.
This is it. Okay. We're at a new vendor this year, Whispering Breeze Farm from Tawnytown, correct,
Yes.
Katie? Yes, right. And this is cow cheese. They have a big dairy farm up there, so this is her first year here. What is this?
Sure, I have a raw milk cheese. This is all raw milk, so I've got a cheddar, a smoked cheddar, and an Italian. And then this is samples of my pasteurized cheddar and my farmer's cheese.
Okay, today I'm going to take some of the Italian cheese in a block and the smoked in a block.
Sure.
Okay. Are you in any other markets?
We are at the Sykesville Market on Sundays.
On Sundays?
It's from 9 to 2, and it goes till the end of November.
Okay, and you're strictly just the cheese?
Just the cheese for now. Just the cheese for now.
Everbloom Farm out of Pennsylvania. Everblossom, I'm sorry. Okay. And am I correct? Is everything organic?
Everything's organic.
Okay.
Yeah, she has a farm in East Berlin, and most of the vegetables go to our CSA members, but we on the weekends go to markets.
Okay.
So we often will take the shares for the different members to different markets.
I'm going to buy some herbs this morning. I would like some rosemary.
You got it. Do you need a bag for them?
From a little bag, sure. And I'll take a thing of basil. And we'll take some sage also.
Okay.
Okay. Take some of these sun gold tomatoes, which are very, very sweet, aren't they?
I know, you can't beat the sun golds. Those are always a favorite.
Hi, Jessica. How are you?
I'm good, Mary Jo.
I'm going to use some of your stuff in my salad. Okay.
Sounds wonderful.
All right. I'm going to take. I think I've got to do that. And this is Jessica, and the name of the family farm is
White Family Farms.
White Family Farms, and they have a stand out on 482.
Correct.
Which is a very busy stand, and
It's been there for over 20 years.
Right, and do you do any other markets? Or just this?
Just this.
Just this one.
We set up at a retirement community in Reisterstown.
Oh, you do? What day is that?
Thursday afternoons.
I've heard a lot of that going on. That the farmers will go to the retirement communities because
Yes.
the senior citizens love getting their stuff fresh just like anybody else.
Correct.
Yeah,
And they can't get out.
They can't get out. So that's a great idea.
And we also set up at Danny Kay's gym in Westminster on Tuesdays.
Okay. All right, sounds good. I will take 3 cucumbers also. We'll take 2 of those.
The striped ones are really sweet.
And sweet. And then we'll take that one. Put that raw right into the salad.
Perfect.
And hot peppers, I'm going to stay away from them right now. I already bought some sun golden and yellow, but I will take some tomatoes.
Do you need any of the mini sweet peppers?
Where are they?
Right in front of you,
Right here. I will take a stick of those. Yes, that's good. We need lots of those. And let me have about a dozen tomatoes.
And you want them red, ready to go?
Red, yeah. Just want to chop them up within the salad.
Grabby.
Okay.
What you cooking?
I'm doing 2 things at once here. I'm trying to finish this up, the watermelon and cantaloupe and the smoked cheddar and the basil, a little bit of balsamic vinegar. So that'll be a nice cold salad. And this, it'll be a little bit heartier because I'll have lots of tomatoes in it. I'm going to grill Luke's bread and cut that bread into cubes and put in it. And some of the Italian cheese that I bought up there. And all these vegetables are just nice and crunchy and it's perfect to go on a salad. And it's just wonderful that you can buy it here and fix it. Very well. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Look at that color. Beautiful. Italian cheese. We got from the cheese vendor this morning. Here I just put basil in. Now we'll dump this cheese in now. And just a little bit of balsamic vinegar. It's artisan bread, so it's going to be nice and crisp on the inside, outside.
Who would have thought to put that
airy and
together,
light
right?
on the inside.
Good, huh? Would you like a sample of the salad?
We're going to grill this up and we're going to put it in our tomato salad here.
And our... You're welcome. Enjoy. There you go. Like to try this?
Olive oil on it. That's all you need. All we do is grill this on both sides, and then we're going to cut cubes and put it in the tomato salad. Now I just took these little sweet orange peppers, and with the cheese spread I bought from the cheese vendor. We're just going to stuff those in a nice, light, crunchy appetizer. This is a no-brainer. Take the pepper and stuff it. And then all the people can have, oh, isn't that delicious?
Matthew, honey.
You have to give the credit to the cheese. This we're going to add, after the bread is done, we're going to cube it and put it in here. We'll add some olive oil. Some pepper.
Thank you.
Welcome. Sea salt. We're going to take this and cube it up and put it in the tomato salad.
Really, really nice.
You can either cut this or tear this up and try cutting it first.
Oh, that salad is fabulous. Yes.
Can I just grab one?
Yes.
This bread is nice and crunchy, what you need. summer colors. Purple, yellow, red, greens.
Put them on Facebook.
Okay.
Mary Jo's gonna send you these recipes. And then
These are the Black Angus burgers that we purchased
which one do you want?
from Hillside Meadow Farms up in Glenville yesterday. So we're going to put those in the grill. And right on the old grill. We've got some smoked cheddar cheese to put on that. I'm going to cut these peaches up, sugar them a little bit, and then in this saucepan I have butter, and I'm going to add this white wine. It's very sweet. We're going to put that on the grill and bring that to a simmer and reduce it down a little bit, and we'll put it on that hummingbird cake that we purchased with the fresh peaches.
Really good.
A lot of prep work, but it's much nicer to get something fresh like this and not canned and not frozen. So take advantage of it while you can in the summertime. I'm going to put the burgers on the rosemary rolls and the focaccia bread. I think I have focaccia in there.
Right there, here's my trainer.
Okay,
And,
the rosemary rolls.
all kinds of cool things to do, and a really neat way to eat healthy.
Now I'm going to start the sauce for the peaches.
Well, this is tomato.
Butter.
I'm sorry. Watermelon, cantaloupe,
take this
and
wine
cheese
that we
from one of our
bought
cheese
there.
vendors over there. And then we also have a artisan tomato vegetable salad.
We're going to put it right in here.
From Dean's Restaurant, and she's
About a cup and a half.
From our market vendors. And
So we need there. And I think I'm going to add some
Okay. We're not doing anything to you.
rosemary to that.
It's for you.
Just to give it a little farmer's market taste.
It was so funny. I think he thought it was going to.
With the fresh peaches, that'll be good.
You want to try something, don't you?
Okay, we'll put that over here. Flip that over. Ah, that looks perfect.
Does look good.
Yeah, she said the pecans would come to the top there, but that really, really looks good. So that should be a real winner for her if she continues to make that. Yeah.
There's one that I like
Now, yogurt. It's a nice summer burger. Okay, now I'm going to put this warm. The butter's melted down with the white wine, and I put fresh rosemary in there. Just a little bit. I'm going to put that in there. If we had a hotter fire, we could boil it and would reduce it down to more of a syrup. But right now, we're just doing this. I'm going to cut this cake. If it was thicker, I would pour it over the cake. I might try that, but let me try this. And put peaches over top of it, yeah. That's okay. Good. Would you like some? All this can be purchased here. I bought everything here this morning.
Where's the hummingbird cake?
The hummingbird cake is at the end. It's the baker there.
Michelle.
It is Michelle's Homemade Goodies. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. She has cookies, cakes, everything up there.
that's it for today. But until next time, remember to grow local, buy local, and support those organizations that are serving Carroll.